Here's your news rush for August 19, 2026. 6 stories. Let's go. 3 weeks in, and the Habagat still won't let go. The Disaster Council says the combined death toll from the monsoon and storms Luis and Maymay has climbed to 26, with flooding now hitting 430 areas nationwide. More than 5 million Filipinos across 10 regions have been affected. But the rain isn't just breaking records, it's breaking the government's own calendar. Vice President Sara Duterte's impeachment trial was cancelled again Wednesday because of the same weather. Vice President Sara Duterte's impeachment trial hit another delay. The Senate Impeachment Court called off Wednesday's session, citing forecasts of continued heavy rain from the enhanced southwest monsoon. Impeachment Clerk of Court Renato Bantug Jr. issued the cancellation notice a day earlier, on the instruction of the presiding officer. It is not the first postponement, and the trial has now stretched well past its original timeline. But officials say proceedings will resume once conditions allow. The peso just hit a record low, and economists say the pain is only getting started. The currency has slid to around 61 to the US dollar, making it one of Asia's worst performers this year. Economists point to an energy crisis. The Philippines imports about 98% of its crude oil from the Middle East, and the ongoing war there keeps pushing prices up. Inflation has already accelerated to 7.2%, the fastest pace since 2023. But officials say public investment could help cushion the blow later this year. A hospital practice that's trapped Filipino families for years just moved a step closer to being illegal. The Senate passed a bill 18-0, with one abstention, that would penalize health facilities for detaining patients over unpaid bills. The practice has long forced poor families to scramble for cash, sometimes holding patients until relatives could pay in full. Senators who backed the measure said it was long overdue. But the bill isn't law yet, it still needs to be reconciled with a House version first. More Filipinos are working abroad than at almost any point in history. The Department of Migrant Workers says 2026 deployment figures are on pace to surpass the pre-pandemic record of over 2.2 million workers. Saudi Arabia and the UAE remain the top destinations, absorbing Filipino workers in construction, healthcare, hospitality, and domestic service. But it's not just about sending workers out. Regional offices in Cebu just signed a new agreement expanding support for returning OFWs. For millions of families, that paycheck from abroad is still the backbone of the household. Eala's Cincinnati run is over, but it came with a real fight. The Filipina fell to American 9th seed Amanda Anisimova in 3 sets, 6-4, 4-6, 2-6, in the tournament's third round. The loss snapped a 5-match winning streak Eala had built against top 10 ranked players, a streak that started after she advanced past Romania's Elena Gabriela Ruse in the earlier round. It's a tough way to exit, but reaching round 3 against a deep field is still a strong result. Eala now turns to the US Open, her next big test. That's your news rush for today. Subscribe so you never miss a day.